know a lot of you have been wondering about this house. When we bought the honey stand, of course, this house has not been lived in many years. So today I thought I would just take you on a little tour and let you see parts of the inside. So here's the front porch, and it is a nice porch. It's nice concrete. It is here to stay. Once we get all of the vine off of the house and the foliage all the way, we're going to go all the way around the house and just cut everything back, and then see what we have for the foundation. We've got to look into that. We know we've got some problems with where the porch is fastened. Apparently there's not any flashing on this metal roof, and it's separating. It's not separating the roof, but you can see the water has been able to seep through. So we're gonna have to deal with that. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is the old windows that have the waves in the glass. And yes, this house is right on the highway. Okay, so let's go in. Well, get the door open. It's been raining the last couple of days, so this door is swollen. But this is the little bitty entryway, and this carpet has seen better days. Of course, it will come out. Okay, so here's the entryway. We're going into, if you're looking at the house, we're going into the right side. So this is your typical 4-square house. This right here would have been a wall, and you would have had 1, 2 rooms on this side, and then over on that side you have 2 rooms, the same as over here. And you have a fireplace on both sides. We have some floor joist right in here that needs some attention. The floor is sloping a little bit that way, and we're gonna have to peel the carpet will come out no matter what. This carpet is leaving. The previous owners have left a bunch of furniture, and now the light is ours, the tools are ours, this table is ours, but that slot machine is not ours. However, we are gonna have fun exploring that to see if it works. That will be fun. And then this is back to the bathroom. Again, this addition here was added on, we believe, in the 50s. We're not using anything in the house right now. The water and the electric is on. We just have not used anything in here. So if you can imagine, this 4-square 2-story house was probably built without a bathroom at all. This right here, I don't know if you can see, but it's just a piece of paneling somebody's nailed into place to separate this side of the house from the other side of the house. Typically, these houses have a hallway that is along the entire back of the house. And so that does connect on the other side. We'll go over there in a minute. So here's the other half, the other 2 rooms. See, there would have been one there and this one here. And here is the fireplace. I believe this mantle is original. The mirror is not. We will be getting rid of the mirrors. Somebody went a little mirror happy here. You can see the mirrors on the walls, and so I'm not sure why this was a window originally, and we'll talk more about that in just a minute. But here's the kitchen that was added on in the 50s. And we have some, we don't have foundation issues per se, more leveling. This floor is not quite level. So now this would have been the exterior of the house that they attached it to. And so we think somewhere in here we've got a failure where it was attached, because we have a kind of a slope going down to this corner here. So this is out the front, but it's past the front porch. So this is that short area on the front of the house, the 1-story part. That's what we're in right now. Creeway, I've never heard of that kind of oven. I would have freaked out if something jumped out of there. So, it's just an old house. This is the backyard. I was trying to get the door open earlier and I cannot get it open. I think it's swelled shut. It's been raining here the last 2 or 3 days and I can't get it open. But there's the back porch. Cute little back porch, isn't it? Okay, now let's go back into the main part of the house. We're back into the 2-story part of the house now. So this is the closet that's under the stairs. So I am not sure. See, it looks like they've added some stuff on here. I'm just wondering if this was not a pass-through to get to the other, you know, the other side over there. But you can see the brick back in here with the original chimneys back to back. So it'd be really cool if we could expose some of that raw brick. That would be kind of fun, but I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. So that's the closet. Now this was a window out the back, and you can tell it's just like these windows. It's a full window. But at some point in time they added this back porch. And so what they did is they just blocked that in. And so I'm not sure what we'll end up doing with this, but I love the windows in this porch. Just, you know, look how overgrown everything is out there. I don't know if you can see that tree or not, but that is a magnolia tree. We'll go out and look at it in just a minute. And so this is a back room that is just back here by itself. It's not connected to the house. But look at these windows. They swing out. I love that. Try and save those windows if we can. I love how they have the knobs. You can screw them down in place to hold them in place so the wind doesn't catch them. Okay, now there's the stairs. Now remember that piece of plywood that's on the other side? This curved wall right here has been added in, and this right here, this I believe is the original back porch to the house. This would have gone out, and where that room is that you can't really get to except for through that back porch, that's what's on the other side of here. And so I think you probably had a little mud room, you know, an entry here and a mud room. This would have been the mud room, but I'm pretty sure that's the original back porch of the house is what it looks like to me. So this wall is original, but you can tell this wall has been built, you know, after time. See that? That's where it starts curving to make this weird little curve thing here. Well, on the other side is that plywood that I showed you that, you know, would have had a hallway connecting. And so we will definitely be taking this out and connecting this up again. And so here's the staircase. These stairs they seem like they are way too narrow and way too steep, but when you measure them, they measure out correct. It's the padding and this carpet that is just taking up so much room. I don't know if you can see how thick that carpet is. It's just taking up so much room on the on each step. Let's see. Well, anyway, it's sticking out like an inch in each direction, so it's carving off a lot of the step real estate. So it does make the steps narrower. So, okay, we're gonna go up the stairs. Don't mind the carpet. Remember, it's all coming out. All right, so when you get up to the top of the stairs, this room is, let's see, if you're looking at the house, it's going to be on the left side in the back. So we're up 2 stories, and this is the left side in the back. Here's that magnolia tree I was telling you about. It just is huge. It's huge. And so, yeah, we got a lot of cleaning to do on the roof there. So, but this room is actually okay. I do believe that they moved this wall. This was not here. I do believe they moved this wall from that point over to create another room over there. So, see again, this wall, I think this wall has been added on. So now remember downstairs I was telling you that there's a dip in the floors up here where I'm pretty sure they took the walls out downstairs. So this is the right side of the house in the back. So it's just a small little room, and what we thought was a closet is not actually a closet. It's actually access to the attic. And we have not been up in there, and there are things up in there. So I'm gonna wait till Scott gets back because I am not that brave. And look at this. I don't even know how you get up there. I guess you have to get a little ladder to get up there, to get over there to the steps. And then look at this. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Wow, I didn't even know all this stuff was in there. Huh. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, so I can't wait to see what is up in the rafters here. So anyway, these bedrooms do not have any closets. So, all right, this is the front of the house. There's the honey stand out front. There's our trailer, which our trailer faces the front porch. This right here is the front porch. So, it's a lower ceiling in this room. To see, again, this is where the floor swags real bad. And like I said, I am pretty sure it's because that wall right there would have lined up with the wall downstairs, that thin beam that was across the top. I think they took that wall out, and this does not have the proper support. So this whole floor is just doing a curve like this. And then this has been, I told you that they changed the walls here, you know, out in the hall. So this would have been, let's see, I think there would have been a wall here to divide these two, and then this probably was the original doorway for this room, and then let's go on the other side. Okay, so this looks like it's the original door for here. But if you look out here, I'm pretty sure that this would have been the original door for that room. They have some weird angles up here, but Anyway, this probably was the master bedroom because it's got 2 closets. But it probably was a tiny one, and when the kids got bigger, they knocked out this wall to expand it. So that's an old water leak. I've already investigated all that. So, but here again, we've got this dip in the floor, this sway in the floor right here. And this wall we know is not an original wall. So where the original wall was, I'm pretty sure was right here. It would have lined up probably with this wall here. It would have been right here. And this is downstairs where I showed you that short beam that's on the top. I'm pretty sure there was a wall there. And so they just pushed this wall out a little bit to get more real estate in the master bedroom, I'm sure. So, but this is it. And then what we plan to do with this is we're going to come in and of course shore up these walls, these 2 walls here. We will be dividing this again right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this wall out if we can, depending on, you know, the structure of the house. We'll at least put a doorway through here, and we will have this will be one suite, and this will be another suite. So we'll have a bedroom bath on upstairs. Just 2 suites upstairs is what we have plans for. So in these stairs, they're just a little spooky to go down. They just seem so steep. But Scott has been peeking under the carpet in most of the rooms and has discovered that it's wood floors like this all the way through, and it seems like the wood is in pretty good shape. So, so that's the beam I was telling you about that is making the floors upstairs swag a little bit. Pretty sure that's what the culprit is. I really do think this was a wall down here pushing up the walls upstairs. So anyway, but this is the house. The cute little cubby holes. I'm excited to break this fake wall down here and see what's behind there. I think that would probably be one of our first projects because it's obviously not weight supporting at all. So now let's look out back at this magnolia tree that I was telling you about. Again, look at this door. I love these windows in this door, how they crank out. Oh, all right, got it open. Okay, here is the magnolia tree. It is a monster. I can't even begin to tell you how tall that thing is, but it is huge. It is just huge. So we can't wait to get all this landscape taken care of and cleaned up and everything away from the house. Get started on this. But right now we're focusing our energy on, let's go back through the house. Focusing our energy on the honey stand, getting it caught up and up to code. And it wasn't bad. It was just, you know, I don't want to say it was neglected because it wasn't neglected. It was just too much for her to handle by herself. So we have done some cleanup on the porch. We've got the vines off of this part of the porch, and we've been using it to grill on, and you know, it's a handy height to stand there and work on something if you need to work on some. Scott's redoing these lamp posts for me. There's 4 of them total. There's these 2, and there's one down by the stand, and then this one. And we're gonna put them all out on the road by the stand. So, and here's the original concrete pots. I'm surprised they've made it this far. They have. So, but that's it. That is our house that we are going to restore. And I can't wait to see the finished product. I can just see it, it's just a diamond. And I know some people can't see that, but I can, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So, well, until next time, I hope everybody is safe in the world, and holidays are gonna be great for everybody. And we wanna bless you all, and best wishes for everybody. Okay, that's it for today. Bye-bye, guys.